Hello everyone, it's me again, Kate Leal Yosua from grade 10 Rural, and today we will gonna tackle the rules of grammar. There are 20 rules of grammar. The first one is the subject-verb agreement. The subject-verb agreement is where the subject and verb in a sentence must agree in number. Example, the correct sentence is the cat sleeps on the couch. The incorrect one is the cat sleeps on the couch. The second one is the tenses consistency. The tenses consistency is where a verb must be consistent in tense throughout a sentence or paragraph. For example, the correct sentence is she went to the store and bought milk. Past tense is consistent. The incorrect sentence is she went to the store and buys milk. Mixing past and present tense. The third rule is the active versus passive voice. The active voice is the one that the subject performs the action, while the passive voice is the one that subject receives the action. For example, the active voice is the boy kicked the ball, while the passive voice is the ball was kicked by the boy. The fourth rule is use the articles of a, and the. Use a before a consonant sound, and before a vowel sound, and the for specific nouns. Example, the correct sentence is I have a cat, I read a book, and I ate an apple. The incorrect sentence is I have a cat or I ate an apple. The fifth rule is the pronoun antecedent agreement, meaning a noun must agree with its antecedent, the noun it replaces, in number, gender, and person. For example, the correct sentence is each student should bring their book. The incorrect sentence is each student should bring his book. The sixth rule is the adjective versus adverbs, meaning the adjectives modify nouns or pronouns, while adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. For example, for the adjective, she wore a beautiful dress, while for the adverb is she sang beautifully. The seventh rule is the comma usage. The comma usage is where the commas separate items in a list, set of non-essential clauses, and prevent sentence confusion. For example, the correct sentence is I had eggs, toast, and orange juice for breakfast. The incorrect sentence is let me go to the store and buy some milk. Eighth rule is the apostrophe usage, meaning apostrophes show possession or contract two words into one. Example, don't and can't. For examples for the possession, the cat's toy is on the floor, and the contraction is don't forget to call me. The ninth rule is the homophones, meaning words that sound the same but have different meanings or spelling. For example, the word is there versus there versus there. There. There is passive. Example, their car is red. There refers to a place. Put the book over there. There. Contraction of they are. They're coming soon. Now, the 10th rule is the double negatives, means avoid using two negative words in the same sentence. For example, the correct sentence is I don't have any money. The incorrect sentence is I don't have no money. The 11th rule is the modifier placement. Modifiers should be placed close to the words they modify to avoid confusion. For example, the correct sentence is she almost drove 100 miles. She drove nearly 100 miles. The incorrect sentence is she almost drove 100 miles. She drove 100 miles, which is almost. The 12 rules is the parallel structure, meaning items in a list or comparison must be in the same grammatical form. For example, the correct sentence is I love reading, writing, and learning. The incorrect sentence is I love reading, to write, and learning. The 13th rule is the pronoun case, subjective versus objective, meaning use subjective case for the subject of a sentence, and objective case for the object of a verb or preposition. For example, the subject one is he and I are going to the store, and the objective one is the ball was thrown to him and me. The 14th rule is the dangling modifiers, meaning a modifier must be placed near the word it modifies. For example, the correct sentence is while walking to the park, I saw a dog, and the incorrect sentence is while walking to the park, the dog saw me. The 15th rule is the split infinitives, meaning avoid placing an adverb between to and the verb. Example, to boldly go. For example, the correct sentence is she decided to quietly leave the room. The incorrect sentence is she decided to quietly leave the room. Though modern grammar sometimes allow this. The 16th rule is the clauses and phrases. Independent clause contains a subject and verb. Example, I ran. Dependent clause cannot stand alone. Example, because I ran. For example, the correct sentence is I went to the store because I needed milk. The incorrect sentence is I went to the store because I needed milk. The 17th rule is the preposition, meaning a preposition shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence. For example, the correct sentence is the book is on the table. The incorrect sentence is the book is on the table. The 18th rule is the direct and indirect speech. The direct speech uses quotation marks. Example, she said, I'm tired. Indirect speech reports what someone said without quotes. Example, she said she was tired. The 19th rule is avoid run-on sentences, meaning a run-on sentence occurs when two independent clauses are joined without proper punctuation. For example, the correct sentence is I went to the store and bought milk. The incorrect sentence is I went to the store and bought milk. There was no comma. Lastly, the 20th rule is the punctuation at the end of the sentences. Means always end a declarative sentence with a period, an exclamation mark, or a question mark. For example, the correct sentence is hello, how are you? The incorrect sentence is hello, how are you? There were no punctuations. These rules form the foundation of English grammar. Mastering them will improve your writing and communication skills. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!